Okay, your weight stayed the same.
I lost a little.
Okay, so let's see what's going on with your weight now. 521. So essentially, in 1 month, you lost only 8 pounds.
Ah, 600-pound life, where are they now? Lashanta. Well, let's just say that we are about to be in for one hell of a roller coaster when it comes to this woman. All she likes to do is lie. She lied before multiple times saying, yes, doctor, now I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, and then didn't do it. We start off this episode right here straight off the bat with her saying that I lost weight, but hold on a minute, you really didn't. You only lost about 8 pounds. When in reality, she was meant to lose 100 pounds. 100 pounds is what she's been tasked to lose since the very beginning. But when it comes to this young lady here, oh my goodness gracious me, everything is just a lie. And it's crazy because the only person that she's hurting with these lies is herself. But hey, let's not waste time. Let's get into it, okay? This one was actually a requested one by a Patreon member, you know what I mean? So I have done the full reaction, the full video on Patreon anyway. But we're here now. We're here now on YouTube for the simmered down version for copyright purposes. But anyway, let's get into it.
Okay, good.
So, you know, it's just crazy to imagine that you put yourself in a position where you have to legit go backwards in life. And when I say go backwards in life, what I mean is when you are a baby, you first learn to crawl, to stand, to walk. This woman is beyond that. She's in her 40s and she's having to now relearn how to stand. And the crazy part about it is that it's harder for her now than what it would have been for her when she was a baby. Honestly, this is what happens when people legit just go into this space, into this zone where they just eat. Now, of course, every single person that does eat and does become obese, there is a traumatic reason behind it. But here's the thing though, I can understand this if you're a kid. I can understand this if you're a teenager because, you know, at that time, you don't know what's good. You don't know what's good and what's not. But when you become an adult, and this woman has got 2 kids as well, there is a time in your life where you have to be like, well, I've got to mature, I've got to stand up and I've got to do better. And that's why for me, I can't really be someone that sits there and have sympathy or be like, oh yeah, but you know, this happened to her, so that this happened. No, that's not good enough. You are a grown-ass adult with 2 bloody kids. Lead by example. But hey, nonetheless though, she's now in a position where she's having to redo that one thing that I guess most parents love. No, one of the very many things that parents love their first kid to do, or their kid to do at the very beginning, and that is to walk as well as talk and all the whole shebang. But yeah, it's just crazy though because her goal here is to stand up. Damn, it'd be different if she had like a car accident or something like that. She was paralyzed for this and that, but no, this is self-inflicted harm. Damn.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So right now, she's meant to be getting into that wheelchair that you saw right next to her, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that was the goal. The goal is for her to get into the wheelchair itself in particular. But as you can see, she's still struggling with getting up. This is obviously a whole other scene in the episode, to be fair. In this whole episode itself in particular, they attempt to get her up. They attempt to get her to stand up out of the bed about 5, maybe more times. I was sitting there thinking to myself, why is TLC forcing us to keep watching her try and stand up? Like, TLC are having too much fun with this. Like, come on, man. She can't stand, we know. Give her some other content. But anyway, because she couldn't stand and she can't get in the wheelchair, that means she's unable to go and see Dr. Now, because for Dr. Now to assess whether she's ready for surgery or not, she needs to be able to make her way there. Dr. Now did tell her that, listen, when you come back here, I want you to be able to walk, or I want you to be able to get yourself here on your own accord, because we cannot keep, you know, paying for us. We cannot keep coming to you to pick you up every single time. Okay? And this is the thing. She's one of those people that just loves to waste taxpayers' money. But we continue.
Do this all the way. Yeah, I do this all the time.
Let's just process that she said, yeah, I do this all the time. There are currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe even 7. You can count the guy in the back who were there to help her put her in a stretcher. And then she's like, yeah, I do this all the time. Saying all proud. It's not good that you do this all the time. You are wasting the firefighters' time. Like, they could be out there saving someone else's life. Okay, someone who's actually endangered that hasn't self-inflicted himself. The thing that's most annoying about this woman in this episode is that this isn't a case of where this is my 600-pound life. This is my 600-pound life. Where are they now? So that means she has been on the beginning, on the actual flagship show, and wasted basically Dr. Now's time. Okay, and then she's now proceeded to go on this show, and she's come back again, and she's still wasting time. And on top of that, she's wasting taxpayers' money. Like, yo, but right now she's looking to get moved into another home across because she has to, because the house that she's living in right now, somebody drove into the wall. And because somebody drove into her house, you know, obviously it's not safe for her to stay where she is with her kids, so they have to go to a house next, you know, just around the corner or whatnot. But of course, because she's unable to get out of her bed and go into the wheelchair, well, what did she do? She then decided to ring the, paramedics is who she rang, but the paramedics then obviously sent over the firefighters to obviously help her sister to where she needs to go. And honestly, man, it's like, the crazy part about it is that this is evident that she's not doing exercise that Dr. Now asked her to do, and she's not on the diet that Dr. Now has asked her to do, because to be honest, by the time, since the last time Dr. Now saw her in this episode, which I think was like 2 months ago, maybe 3, she should have been in a position where she would have lost enough weight and also been in a position where she could at least be mobile and in a position most important to be able to stand up, but she hasn't. But you know what though? She keeps saying, I'll keep trying, Dr. Now. Ah, goodness gracious me.
Yeah.
I want to reschedule. If I can't reschedule, I can come in an ambulance.
What is the point of coming with the ambulance to office? You tell me that you haven't lost any weight.
The fact that she pulled that face when she asked about the ambulance tells me to tell you that this woman is just enjoying wasting people's time and, you know, trying to get a chauffeur to go see Dr. Now. I mean, honestly, it's embarrassing talking about how she needs to reschedule. Right now, this one in time, she has told Dr. Now that she's lost a certain amount of weight and, you know, she's in a better position, which is a complete freaking lie.
You're either lying to me or you're lying to yourself too.
I'm not lying to myself and I'm not lying to you. Give me one more chance.
Lashanta, I'm not going to play any more games with you. So
Point blank, period. Oh my god, this woman's voice goes through me, man. Oh man, she reminds me of the woman on Police Academy. Remember the woman, the little tiny black woman in Police Academy who had a very delicate voice? Exactly who she reminds me of. Difference is her one is whiny as hell. But anyway, let's continue and see if she does finally make it to see Dr. Now some way, somehow. Miss, can you get ambulance for me? When in reality, she should be in a position by now where she can get herself there.
I hope it's gonna wrap.
As you can see, she still found a way to get the fire brigade, Houston Fire, to come and get her. To take her to escort her to see Dr. Now. This woman is conniving. I don't know if that's the right word, to be fair. I'm going to use it anyway because it sounds right. Yes. Yes. Conniving. Manipulative. I mean, lazy is no point of using that, but that's just obvious. But honestly, these firefighters could have been out there right now saving someone else's life, like I said before. You know what I mean? And honestly, all of this is getting paid by what? Taxpayers' money. Like, for real.
And this is what else I want to tell you. Since I've been back on my diet, like...
You haven't been back on your diet. Don't tell me that.
Yes, I have. Now listen to me. Since I've
This is the problem. You always want Dr. Now to listen to you and your lies. You haven't been back on your diet. Why are you lying for?
been back on my diet, like every time I...
Lashanta, stop lying, okay? There's no way you've been on a diet that you gained 80 pounds. You can get up and walk, right?
No.
Case closed. You cannot get up and walk. Exactly. But she wants to sit there and talk about, since I've been back on my diet. I like that. I love the way Dr. Now was like, no, we ain't having this. I'm not listening to you to tell me anything. Like, honestly, this woman should be ashamed of herself. Her behavior is just disgusting. I feel sorry for the fact that her sons have to go through this with her on a daily basis. Like, honestly, it's so sad.
So why are you lying to me on the phone? You tell me that you can get out of bed and you can walk and you're doing physical therapy.
I am doing physical therapy.
What do you mean?
I'm only really pausing it right now, only for copyright purposes, you know what I mean? Gotta break the video down, you know what I mean? But yeah, play again now, yeah.
What are you doing? You been out walking?
I'm gonna tell you, a couple of weeks ago, the physical therapist, she was helping me stand. But I did walk, really, Dr. Now, and I've been doing it.
Okay, well, if you've been doing it, then why are you walking now? If you've been doing it, then why didn't you get yourself to Dr. Now by yourself or whatever?
Lashanta, there is no way with these legs you can stand up. Don't lie.
Dr. Now, I need to get some x-rays on my knees. I'm telling you, something is wrong.
Ah, the good old, I need to get the x-rays, I need to get this, I need to get that. I mean, listen, there is no saying that is, listen, I'm not disagreeing that something isn't wrong. Something is clearly bloody wrong. But the fact is she's using all these things as an excuse to why she doesn't want to put the work in and why she continuously keeps lying. I'm surprised they brought her back in for another season, to be honest with you. This woman is exhausting.
Well, the action doesn't show, okay? At this point, we're done because you're not serious about losing weight. You're not serious about having weight loss surgery.
So you kicking me out the program?
No.
Are you kicking me out of the program? Oh my days. Oh my days. The fact that she thinks she deserves to still be in this situation is bizarre to me.
You're yourself. You kick yourself out of the program, Lashanta, because we're giving you all the tools that you need to lose weight.
Been given all the tools. All the tools.
You're not going to believe me, so I already know. So I guess when I lose the 100 pounds, I'll be back.
Not just lose 100 pounds, but you have to be able to walk, okay?
Well, I mean, listen, if she's back, I'll be looking forward to seeing this, you know what I mean? If she decides to come back, I want to see this. I've got to see this. I've got to see a part 2 of this, you know what I mean? If she goes and loses that 100 pounds, that Dr. has been asking her to lose now for literally about a year and 5 months. So, yeah, for about a year and 5 to 6 months now. That's how long he's been asking her to lose 100 pounds. The only time she lost it was when the only time she lost 100 pounds was when they kept her at hospital and put her on a controlled diet. That was the only time. I believe she lost about 110. But then since she went back home, boom, it went back up again. Liar. It's a sad life to live though, man. It's a sad life. To live a life where you can't walk anymore. Mentally, you don't even want to put the F in. All you want to do is lie through your teeth about it as if lying's going to fix your issues. Thinking that if you're just rewarded that the surgery's going to fix everything when that's never the case. Surgery doesn't do nothing. It just helps you along the way, but it doesn't fix it. It is what it is. But anyway, with that being said though, if you want to check out the full reaction of this course on my Patreon account where you don't have to worry about me actually pausing the video so bloody much, you can actually watch it thoroughly. You know what I mean? The link is down below in the description. But also on top of that, if you've got any requests for any other episode of my 600lb life or any other TV show per se, let me know in the comment section. And as always, I will do the full reaction on Patreon and then obviously do the suppressed version here on YouTube as well. So yeah, let me know. And yeah, but obviously this is like retro. If you're looking for the current 600lb life reactions, that one I've already made on my other channel, MovingMAD. Okay, so I mean, I know obviously everyone here, we may get some new people coming in here. You know what I'm saying? People who are on you, they already know that I do that on my other channel, MovingMAD, which is also linked down below in the description. But for any season before the current season itself in particular, let me know and we'll get down to it if you dig what I'm saying, okay? But anyway, thank you so much for your time and please don't forget to like, sub, and of course, peace.